So you're on page 87. Can you read this from where you are? And does someone want to read it to the class? You want to read it to the class? Andre, see. Louder.
Blood is thicker than water.
Blood is thicker than water. You're thinking about it. Your brain is thinking about it. You're thinking, what does that mean to you? Are you thinking about it? Okay, who's got an idea? What do you think, Barry? No? You remember, you can always say pass or I don't know yet.
Oh, this is from a movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's from Blood In, Blood Out.
Interesting. Okay. Well, does that guide your answer on what you think it means to you?
About family and like your family's always there instead of like your friends or like that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay, so I'm going to try and say it louder so people can hear, but sometimes I get it wrong, so correct me if I'm rephrasing it wrong. She's saying it's like family because family's closer than friends. Is that what you said? Am I pretty good there?
Family's always there for you instead of your friends.
Family's always there for you instead of your friends.
Not true.
Woo! I love that. Do tell, Natalia. No, don't be sorry one bit. This is exactly what we're trying to do right now. Do tell. So just take where we are, right? Family, so blood, family, right? We share the same blood. Do all you go, yeah, family, blood?
Yeah.
You've heard that, right? Okay, but I want to throw some wrenches into this whole. My job is not to tell you what to think. My job is to get you to think, right? And you decide whatever you want to decide. Fair? Okay. But my job is to stir up your thinking a little. This is a little bit maybe into it, but you know the process of children being birthed.
Yes.
You maybe come from a religious background. You ever heard of baptism?
Yeah.
You're baptized in what?
Water.
Water. The birth, the baptism, is a water issue. There's no blood in the birth process, if you think about this. The idea that family is blood and shares the same blood may have no medical basis whatsoever. You with me? The blood flowing through your body and the blood flowing through your parents' body is completely separate blood. It's not necessarily related at all. You with me? It's not the same blood, you guys. Just to throw a monkey wrench in there, right?
But we have like the same like it's the same, no? Like something about us is the same as our parents.
Okay.
Yeah, like the same genes.
Same. We share characteristics with our parents, including genes. Things are passed from us, right?
Maybe our blood isn't the same, but we have like similar stuff in our blood.
Okay. Okay, so I just want to throw that out there right now. So that's blood. We're doing some blood-water discussion, right? Now go back to the whole family. Your family is there for you, and I'm not saying you believe this. You were just giving us a statement, right? Fair enough. So I'm not saying this is your belief. I'm just saying what Very said was family is closer and takes care of you, and they're always there for you rather than friends. And I heard Natalia go, what? Or something like that, right? Can you express what you were thinking, Natalia?
Well, because it's not true. Like, in my opinion, like, well, everybody has a different perspective.
Fair enough.
How they view their family,
Sure.
their friends,
Sure.
and their relationships are different. But me personally, I don't think that some of my family has been there for me, like my friends.
Yeah.
My friends have taken a part, taken a big part of my life, and they've been part of my life more than some of my family.
So in this human's experience, right, and we're all humans in the room, and we all have such varied experiences all over the place in this, right? But in Natalia's experience, she's had cases where her friends were there for her and her family wasn't. Fair enough? Am I representing that right from what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys see both sides of the coin? Okay, and then let me throw in one more thing, because you're just going to write on page 87 what you believe about this, right, and your experiences. So here's the other side of this. If you Google this whole thing of what does it mean, blood is thicker than water, you'll get the one side. Your family is there for you and your friends are not. You'll also get a totally different side. The different side is when you're in a team, in a group, of humans who share the same values, and they use the analogy of you're in war together, right? You've spilled blood together. You with me? You've been in battle together to the point of spilling blood. This makes you closer than any other bond could possibly make you. See, do you see the other side of the coin? Right? There's always many sides to coins, but my job is to give you a couple sides of the coin and let you think through it. Let me ask you this. Did you choose your family? No. We didn't choose our family. I got 4 kids at home. They didn't choose me. And in a lot of ways, they're very limited by my weaknesses. You with me? We all are. We all have parents. They have strengths. They have weaknesses, right? We're limited on some basis with that. And some of us get sort of hit the lottery. We get lucky in a lot of cases, and some of us do not get very lucky, okay? And we're all over the place. There's no way that's chosen for us, right? That just happens. I would say random. We got what we got, right? We don't get upset. We try to go out and change it, I hope, right? If whatever our situation is. But are you with me on the family thing? Do you get to choose your friends?
Yes.
Right? You can have friends, and you can test out relationships, and you can go, hey, that's not working with that friend. We don't fit together, right? We should probably not spend so much time together, right? You have a lot of freedom. Right now, if you're in a home with a family or wherever, whatever unit you're in, right? You're kind of trapped right there. A lot of us are, right? But they're friends. You can go and say, hey, I would like you to be my friend. And, you know, are we friends, right? And you can determine what that is for that relationship. Okay, is that enough yapping? Any more comments? Do you want to say anything before I let you write? Anybody want to give their perspective who didn't get a chance to? Or another perspective we haven't covered yet?
I think it's just scientific. Like, blood is thicker than water. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Say it one more time.
Like, it's just like science. Like, because our blood is thicker than water is. And I don't know.
It's just a scientific
Yeah,
issue.
like-
If you just look at the two fluids, water flows easier. It's not as viscous as blood.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. It's just a science issue. I mean, remember, you're deciding what you decide in your mind, and that's the great thing about being a human, right? Nobody can tell you what to think. You get to think whatever you want. All right? Okay, go. On page 87, write about it what you think it is.